Today I'm foraging on the farm that I grew up on, and it is a great place to go foraging. There's lots of wild areas on the farm for me to explore. I'm going to first of all pick for my salad some of this plant here, the goosegrass. I know it as cleavers. I'm just going to pick the young top bit of the plant, so I don't pick it all. I just pick for my salads the young top bit of the plant like that. And we've got some wild garlic, so I'm going to pick some of this as well for my salad later. Also might make some more pesto. And down here we've got few flowered garlic, which is another wild plant in the Allium genus. This one's actually invasive, nowhere near as common as wild garlic, but when you do find it, you do find big patches of it like there is here. Here we've got hawthorn, often found in a hedge, and these young leaves here are very good for you. They don't taste of much. They are packed with flavonoid antioxidants and are just generally good for your all-round cardiovascular system. This one here in the hedge back divides opinion. This is garlic mustard, and these are quite good for a salad unless you hate it, because some people actually do hate the flavour of this plant. I fall into the camp of actually just not minding it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I just don't mind it. These flowers here are actually the flowers of what we call a dead nettle. There are various species of dead nettles with different coloured flowers, but I mention them because they're actually quite nice sometimes. You can find them if you find them on a sunny day with a bit of nectar in them. They can even have a little bit of sweetness, but regardless, they're edible and they can add a bit of colour to your salad. This stuff down here is ground elder. All of the ones around here are very young because of the time of year we're in, so they're all okay to eat raw, but even better than one like this, which is just starting to unfurl its leaves, are the ones when it's like that, when the leaves are very curled up and they just look a bit more of a bright green colour. So when they're like that, they're good as a parsley substitute, much milder in flavour than parsley, but still quite nice. And you can also eat them raw in salads. Hidden away down here is this plant here, which is common sorrel. Common sorrel is technically, you could call it mildly toxic, but if I was calling it mildly toxic, I'd also have to say things like spinach and rhubarb are mildly toxic because it contains oxalic acid. In reality, it is perfectly safe to eat for most of us. If you've got kidney stones or gout, you wouldn't want to eat this plant. But if you don't have conditions like kidney stones or gout, this is perfectly safe to eat, like spinach and rhubarb is, in the normal quantities that you would eat it in. It's got a lovely citrusy, kind of sour, zesty flavour, and so very good in a salad. And here we've got dandelions. I'll take a few of these leaves as well. They can be quite bitter, dandelion leaves, but they're very good for you. I do like the texture of them, nice crunch to them and a bit of juiciness. So I can happily put this in a salad, get the health benefits. So there we go, that'll do for me for now. A nice little selection.